In a world often consumed by chaos and uncertainty, we often seek inspiration in the past. And what better place to look than to the towering giants of Western ancient civilization, Greece and Rome. These ancient societies laid the foundation for much of the modern world. They weren't just lands of warriors and emperors, but of philosophers, artists, and innovators who shaped the very essence of what it means to live well and think deeply. Ancient Greece, birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and the arts. A civilization that dared to ask the big questions. What is justice? What is truth? And how should we live our lives? Thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle challenged the status quo and taught us that wisdom begins with a question. They understood that a life unexamined is not worth living. But Greece didn't just think, it created. From the sweeping columns of the Parthenon to the poetry of Homer, the Greeks mastered the art of balancing thought and action. And their ideals live on, reminding us that even in the most turbulent of times, the pursuit of knowledge and beauty is a powerful force for progress. Then came Rome, the great empire that spanned continents and left a legacy that would echo throughout history. Rome wasn't just a place, it was a vision of law, order, and unity. Through strength and structure, Rome built roads that connected the known world, created systems of governance that inspire nations to this day, and stood as a testament to human ambition. Yet Rome's greatest strength wasn't just in its armies or its structures. Its true power lay in its ability to absorb and adapt. Rome adopted Greek philosophy and made it its own, merging the wisdom of the Greeks with the practicality of Roman life. And at the heart of this synthesis was Stoicism, a philosophy that has withstood the test of time. Stoicism is not just a set of abstract ideas. It's a way of living, a way of facing adversity with courage, of finding peace amidst the storms of life. Figures like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca lived by these principles, and their words continue to guide us today. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. It urges us to accept what we cannot change, to focus on our own actions, and to live according to virtue. In a world filled with distractions and uncertainties, Stoicism reminds us of the power of inner strength, discipline, and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest emperors, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This is the heart of Stoicism, the realization that we hold the key to our own peace, regardless of what happens around us, the strength to endure, the wisdom to remain steady, and the clarity to stay true to our path. So when we look back at these great civilizations, we see more than just ruins and relics. We see lessons in strength, in wisdom, in the pursuit of excellence. We see that in times of challenge and change, the ancients didn't falter. They adapted, they created, they endured. Their greatness wasn't in avoiding hardship, but in rising above it, in seizing opportunities, in pushing the boundaries of human potential. They understood that true greatness isn't given, it's earned, through discipline, through sacrifice, and through the relentless pursuit of a higher purpose. We live in an era of unprecedented potential, but the lessons of Greece and Rome are more relevant than ever. Their philosophies, their achievements, remind us that no matter how far we've come, the principles of courage, wisdom, and perseverance remain timeless. So today, in the spirit of the ancients, let us carry forward the torch they lit. Let us face our own challenges with the same resilience, the same commitment to growth, and the same belief in a brighter future. For in the footsteps of giants, we too can build greatness, one step at a time.